Of course.
Um, I felt for a while when she was getting typecasted in a certain kind of role,
Uh huh.
and this movie is the daughter.
Hold on a second. I want to see what happened. What did you guys see? Did everything just go black, and then you were magically whisked away? Yeah. Don't know what's up with that. It usually doesn't happen to me during my show, but it happened. So I guess I can't say that anymore.
That was the first time
What
I heard
movie
it.
were you talking about?
Okay, so Smart People. Ellen Page plays this, Dennis Quaid's daughter, and she's this. Instead of playing these sort of like, the precocious little indie girl who's into like movies that are way beyond her age and to music that high schooler these days would be into. This time, she plays this sort of overachieving, young Republican intellectual, and it's a very interesting role for her, and she doesn't typically play like that in the movies that she's been in before. So it's kind of a dodge of being typecasted. I don't found that interesting.
Kind of sounds like the Reese Witherspoon in The Election.
Yeah, she's a lot like that.
That was the only movie I thought that Reese Witherspoon was attractive in.
Really?
Yeah, because after that, her chin grew real big. And every time you see her, every time you look at Reese Witherspoon, her chin's huge. And
was it? Was Reese?
God forbid she should tip her head back and she could knock you out with it.
Was she
frightening?
Was she in Pumpkin?
I don't know.
Did you see Pumpkin?
No.
It's also very similar. There's a girl. She's in high school. She's very like overachieving person who's like very kind of this like perfect bubble-headed little blonde girl in the movie, and starts to kind of develop feelings for a developmentally disabled person.
Wow.
It's a very interesting movie.
Wow.
Yeah.
How far does this relationship go without giving away too much?
No, you'd have to see Pumpkin to learn it.
All right.
It's a good movie, though.
I must see it.
I didn't prepare to talk about that one, though.
Oh. What are you prepared to talk about?
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
you have notes.
That's right. I do.
Whatever do they say?
So Halloween's coming up today, and I was in Walmart.
Halloween's coming up today.
Halloween's
Yesterday it wasn't coming up. It was so far off, but today it's coming right up.
Halloween's coming up, and I was in Walmart today.
Uh-huh.
And you'd be surprised when you find the bin these days for $5, right? I profess that these are among my favorite movies, but I do not own them.
It's my wedding video.
Rosemary's Baby, $5. Roman Polanski, $5. Rosemary's
Give me
Baby.
that. Oh, but see, inside it's Pooh's Greatest Adventure. So.
God damn it. And The Exorcist, which I did not own. Even though those are two of my movies I really, really love. Roman Polanski, before he started, trying to have sex with 16-year-old prostitutes. Rosemary's Baby. Oh, if you're interested in Roman Polanski's life, I watched a documentary about him too. It's called Roman Polanski Wanted and Needed.
Mm-hmm.
And it was about how when he first kind of became a director and he was really hot. And
You should have got two. Like, you could have gotten, one for me.
oh, well, next time in Walmart I'll. But it's Roman Polanski Wanted and Desired, and it kind of covers his his marriage, and then when they ran into the Manson family, and his wife was killed, and all that. And everything that led up to him actually taking photographs with a 16-year-old prostitute and getting arrested and kicked out of America. Which I found was very interesting.
I remember that.
Yeah, I found it very interesting.
And where did he get kicked out to?
Oh gosh, where is he now? And I think the last.
Anyone know where Roman Polanski ended up? Anyone?
Do you know? Is this like a quiz?
No, I'm not quizzing ever.
Oh, okay.
Anyone know? Anyone at all? We have no lurkers whatsoever.
I don't know.
I can't
It's
see
so
that there's
weird
any
that
lurkers. It's not really weird because we did this last time too.
Yeah, then we
Not like the last show, but the show before that, there was nobody lurking whatsoever. It may have something to do with my fact that I have no website anymore.
What happened to your website?
I don't know. It's just not there anymore.
Shit.
Don't fucking curse.
Oh my god.
We don't do that.
So does anybody know where Roman Polanski is these days? Well, apparently, no, he can't return to America, but I don't think, I didn't watch, he made a movie called The Pianist, I think. I didn't watch that. I think, the last movie I probably saw with him was the one with Johnny Depp in it, and I really hated it. It was another devil movie, and I don't know what it was called, but, Rosemary's Baby is a classic. I will definitely say that one's a great one. Chinatown is really, really good. I'm trying to think of anything else by him. I don't know, blanking.
I guess so.
Yeah.
But anyway.
The Invisible. I have to rent that one.
Open.
I'm not playing your silly games.
Do it. I'll do it for you. Come on. Try it.
No.
Try it. Try to throw a kernel into my mouth.
No. Another horror movie. And I rented this. This is not one I bought at Walmart for $5 like the other ones, but Otis. Look at that. Doesn't that just seem like a great movie? Otis. Otis was a good time, I have to say.
Not Kevin Pollak, isn't it?
No.
That
You know
that
how
looks like the guy from that played
played
the fat neighbor in Better Off Dead.
You know like how every neighborhood yeah, that's right.
Isn't that the same guy?
No.
You sure?
This guy was a pretty new I don't know where they found this guy, but he's this very tall, heavy set, kind of weird looking guy that they found to play this part. You know, like how every neighborhood has this sort of like unusual guy, like maybe he's your pizza delivery man he is in the movie, who you're just like uncomfortable to be around for too long because you're just wondering if this guy's trying to figure out like how he can just kill you and stuff you in his trunk.
Yeah.
He is. No, in
you
the
know where I live, right?
Yeah. In Otis, he is that guy. What he plans, he keeps like kidnapping like high school age girls and bringing them back to his basement, so that they'll play out this fantasy he has of prom night, where like he'll take them to the prom, and he has like a mirror ball attached to his ceiling, and it keeps going wrong. He keeps killing them by accident.
Oh.
Finally, he kidnaps the wrong girl.
Uh-huh.
And her father is Daniel Stern from the Home Alone movies, who is absolutely hysterical in this. Daniel Stern is hysterical. And Ileana Douglas is the mother, and I could watch her in anything. Mm-hmm. And as soon as they figure out that that their daughter has been kidnapped by this guy, like they start like getting messages from him, and they end up with this really awful hostage negotiator who fucks up everything. He's just
you're totally like telling him about the entire movie.
No, this is all in the trailer.
Oh.
And this is what made me want to see
it. It sounded like you were, telling him a lot.
No. This is all in the trailer.
Okay.
The parents try to take matters into their own hands.
Oh my God.
And they end up becoming even like more obnoxious. It's really, really violent. It's hysterical. Sometimes you're laughing right along with like the most bloody, disgusting.
It's a murderous romp.
Otis is a funny movie. It's gory as anything. It's a black comedy, and it's hysterical.
And it's the uncut version too. So
Roman Polanski went back to France.
Okay, thank you. Finally, somebody knows.
13-year-old.
Oh, okay. See, that's kind of creepy.
Next week, I'll be reviewing Black Sheep.
All right.
Doesn't that just look like fun? Black Sheep.
I can't see it.
No. This is a horror movie, I think, from like New Zealand or something, about sheep. Mutant sheep on the rampage. I am so excited about this because there's nothing that will please me more than seeing a horror and horror comedies are hard to do.
Oh my God! Okay, I wish you guys could see this.
You could hold it up to the camera.
No, I can't. It's because it's dark over where the camera is. Only we're lit. Remember?
Oh shit! Okay, all right.
Don't fucking curse.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ. So I wish you guys could see this picture, or pictures as the case may be, but there's a picture of a sheep with a human foot in its mouth. I'm not kidding. And
tell me that doesn't sound like a good time to you.
Yeah, let us know how this goes.
This is from the Weta workshop that did that actually helped Peter Jackson with doing Lord of the Rings, doing a mutant sheep movie. It's supposed to be funny, and like I think I said that when we were reviewing movies last time. I
haven't seen a good sheep film in a while.
No,
I don't remember you saying that.
I said that Severance and a movie I watched called Botched were really bad horror comedies.
Mm-hmm.
Horror comedies are very, very hard to do. Otis was an absolute success. I mean, there was just obnoxious stuff on the screen and really good comedy. You know, like, I'm hoping, I mean, you look at the Evil Dead movies. Now, those are really funny and, like, really, you know, gross out kind of movies. I'm hoping the same for Black Sheep. I don't know.
Well,
I'll keep fingers crossed for you, man.
Fingers crossed.
Remember some of the things I saw this week. It was terrible. I saw so much stuff.
You had a whole bag full of movies down there.
I did. Well, you've seen all of that now.
Actually, I watched so many movies this week. I watched a movie called Jesus Christ Vampire Hunter. If you like, that was a funny horror movie. Oh my god, it was great. Jesus Christ Vampire Hunter, made in Canada for under $100,000.
For a minute there, I thought you were going to say for under $100.
No, this is back in 2000. This is another example of like a really great DIY sort of, you know, a bunch of friends just all got together, rounded up everybody they knew in the neighborhood, and made a movie and made it really funny. And just, you watch it and you see like them doing effects that you see in big movies, but they're kind of doing it on like a smaller scale. They're doing it with like their limited budget, and it's such a creative movie. And it's really great. Just a great time. Rent Jesus Christ Vampire Hunter. You will not be disappointed.
I'm not going to do it, but I do have a question.
Absolute fun. Go for it.
It's not about the movie though.
No. Okay.
You said DIY.
Do it yourself.
Why don't you just say do it yourself?
I don't know why. I don't know why.
Is it really so much easier to say DIY than it is to say do it yourself?
I don't know. I mean, I felt like I was texting.
I mean, I understand when you're writing it.
You know,
that's one
thing. Know how I talked about that a couple weeks ago? How I felt like
when you refer to Spokane, you're not going to start saying GEG, are you?
No.
Okay.
I feel like texting has ruined.
It's an airport code, folks.
Texting has invaded my language.
I've noticed.
Text words have entered my language.
Laugh out loud.
LOL.
See, you're doing it now.
God damn it. There's a there's martial arts in this movie.
Oh my FG! What?
Mexican wrestling, vampires, which are always fun, lesbians, because the vampires for some strange reason are preying only on lesbians in Jesus Christ Vampire Hunter.
Well, because they taste best.
I have heard that. It's just great. Jesus comes back.
Lesbians are marinated with all the right juices. It's important.
Jesus comes back to kick ass. Rent Jesus Christ Vampire Hunter. It is awesome.
Are you
just
working
awesome.
for them or something?
I'm just telling you, I had so much fun.
If you go on in the back row and plug this film for us, tell them they have to rent it.
I watched this movie with a big smile on my face. And you know the strange thing is,
I still have it.
I think on IMDb or whatever, it got like maybe like a 3 or 3.5, and I was like, that's a 5-star movie. It was great. It has this great punk soundtrack. It's just a blast. The movie's a blast. It even works in a Sermon on the Mount at the end. Before Jesus is done fighting all the vampires off, and he gets up and he starts talking about how everybody should be nice to each other. It is freaking great. It is just such a good time.
You were not kidding. You saw a lot of damn movies.
I did see a lot of movies. I saw an 80s oddity.
Did you get like a job at the video store or something?
I was sick. My computer had a virus, so it crashed. And
so both you and your computer were horribly sick.
Oh yeah. And I missed a week here. So
did you cuddle up in bed with your computer and watch movies together?
No.
Until you both got better?
No. I saw that in 80s oddity, which was a complete ripoff of Alien. Now, I love Alien. Alien is probably one of my favorite. It's in my top 10 of like horror movies of all time. It's a great movie. Ridley Scott, awesome, loved it. Horror Planet is not Alien.
Horror Planet?
Horror Planet, also known as Inseminoid. And I'm not joking.
It has 2 titles?
It was released.
Wow.
It was released in England as Horror Planet, I think, or over in Europe as Horror Planet. And over here in America,
Unleashed.
and over here in America, it was unleashed as, Inseminoid, which is exactly what it sounds like. I don't know what possessed me to watch this movie.
Well, you were ill. You can't really, I guess, blame yourself for some of the choices you've made.
But I watched it. I wish I could watch it from my brain. They take this movie really seriously, like they did in Alien. I'm sure that their reach far exceeded their ability to film make.
I see that a lot around here. Not the UFO film, mind you.
No.
There's been some interesting works that have come out of Spokane.
I'm sure that was really good.
Yeah, the UFO film movie, that's going to be great.
That will get a thumbs up.
Well, it is great actually. If they released it right now, it would still be good, but it's not quite good enough. It just needs a little bit more.
Oh.
And then it'll be perfect. So,
there's lots of lesbian talk going on in the chat room.
Probably.
You know.
Well, I did bring it up.
You did.
So it's not like it's their fault. What do you got to blame them for? Take
not
some personal responsibility, God damn it!
Yeah, that's one of the problems in this world today. Nobody takes responsibility for anything.
Nobody's responsible for any of these films.
No, not at all. It's terrible.
Are you sure you don't want tea?
No.
Coffee?
No, good.
Because I want coffee.
The whole movie is just people running around in really bad spacesuits in what might be like an abandoned mine or could be paper mache. I'm not sure. It has this weird sort of funk music track through the whole movie, like boom, chicka, boom. Every time like there's action going on, which totally like in Alien there was scary music. This movie aspires to be Alien. It came out a year afterwards.
But with funk music.
See, maybe that was missing from Alien. And it was called Inseminoid. Maybe I actually misinterpreted the movie. It wasn't supposed to be a science fiction horror movie. It was supposed to be some kind of bizarre.
I'm trying to picture aliens with
alien porn.
Like the P-Funk All-Stars. In a scene.
What was like that?
Maybe in the mess hall or something. I don't know, but where they'd fit in.
It was like boom, boom, boom. You do see alien penis in the film. The actual alien itself resembles a penis, but that's.
Guy wants me to say hi to you.
Hi, Guy.
Hi.
He
says that we fucking rock. You know what? I've given it some serious thought. I didn't want to say anything right away, but I've given it some serious thought, and I think he's fucking right.
That's right. Thank you, Guy.
I forgot we're not supposed to curse.
Oh,
sorry.
That's right.
Sorry to all you Christianified folks out there in TV land.
Oh, which reminds me, I'm going to review
I did not mean to offend.
I'm going to review Religulous later.
Later?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a review of that movie. I will
review some crappy movies.
All right.
I'm
going to tell you about Religulous, what I thought of that. Just kind of giving you a tease.
Don't tease them.
Don't tease.
Hate that.
This is an awful, awful movie, though, about an alien that is shaped like a large organ that passes on its seed.
You mean
the
state?
No.
A body part.
Body part.
Internal?
External.
Okay.
Which passes on its seed to one of the female astronauts. And
so, are you trying to say that there's a big dick monster?
Yes. Chaos ensues. But it's not even a porn or anything like that. This movie takes it absolutely seriously. And it is so bad. So if you really want to see something horrible, rent Inseminoid. But it's not even good for that. It is just awful. It is just awful.
Big cock from space.
A big cock from space goes on a freaking rampage.
You know what? More people would have probably rented it if they called it that.
Yeah, that would have been great.
I gotta get some coffee. I love coffee. I'll be right back.
Coffee?
What's the next movie?
I don't even know. I could talk
You
about
have extensive notes.
blood-sucking freaks. I could talk about a lot of different things.
Don't-
That actually was a movie, but I won't.
Blood-sucking freaks?
But I will talk about blood-sucking
Okay.
freaks.
I'll be right back. Talk to the people. Oh.
Oh, what's that?
Could you not talk to them about diet pills? Because that's just weird. I go away and say talk to the people, and you start talking about diet pills. What's up with that?
When was that?
The last show we did.
Really?
I got up to get like a drum, I think, and you started talking about diet pills.
I don't remember.
It's a show about movies.
Maybe it was a movie about diet pills.
No, it wasn't. The show had nothing to do with diet pills. Someone in the chat room said something about diet pills, and all of a sudden, when I watched the replay, here's Matt chatting with folks in the chat room about diet pills. Don't do that. It's a movie show. It's not a diet show. We could make it a diet show if you'd like. But with all the popcorn and crap we eat around here, we wouldn't be very convincing.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to get coffee.
Oh, I have a question with the audience. Maybe you guys can help me out with this. But I heard there was a remake of The Wizard of Gore. And I love The Wizard of Gore. It was a great movie. Herschel Gordon Lewis. And it has the Suicide Girls in it and Crispin Glover. It sounds kind of weird. I love, Wizard of Gore is a great movie with really cool stuff. Crispin Glover is really, really cool. Suicide Girls can sometimes be cool. I don't know if this combination makes a good taste, like, Reese's Pieces, chocolate and peanut butter taste good together. But, I didn't rent Frontier yet, though. I saw it in a video store today. One of these days I will. I will rent Frontier.